If your hair feels like sandpaper, regardless of how much products you put into it, stop scrolling. My hair used to do the exact same thing until I changed this one thing. Recently, I noticed a lot of fallout, breakage, and just dryness in my hair. And honestly, I was about to give up until I remember my routine. And today, we are going to be doing a complete reset. You all know that I love my hair treatments, especially my aloe vera. But you'll also notice that it's been a while since I've posted any hair video. That is because I've honestly been focusing on something else, and I literally just put some big braids in my hair, put it away, and tried to forget about it. Well, guess what? Today, I'm paying for that decision. I recently took my braids out, and let me tell you, I had a lot of dryness, a lot of fallout, and honestly, a huge setback in my hair journey that I just wasn't ready for. And like I said, I was about to give up, but then I remember what actually works. So back to the drawing board. I got my fresh piece of aloe vera, rinse it up nicely, cut it up in little pieces, split the little pieces, and now we're ready to give our hair some much needed CPR. So this is my bowl of aloe vera. And if your fresh aloe vera doesn't look like this, you're doing something wrong. You need something ripe and juicy, just like you see here. Otherwise, you're not going to get the effect you want. A lot of people ask where I get my aloe vera from. You can honestly get it from everywhere nowadays, including Walmart, Save-A-Lot, some African stores, and some Hispanic stores. They honestly have it everywhere now. So believe it or not, the routine itself has not changed. The consistency and dedication has. And again, my hair definitely sees the difference. But anyway, the best way to do this is to split your hair in 4 different sections, or if you have a lot more hair, you can do about 6. So once I have my sections, I go back one section at a time, grab my aloe vera leaf, poke some holes into it with my fingers, and then I go ahead and apply the aloe vera gel. And when you do this, you want to make sure that your hair is drenched in the aloe vera juice, as you see here. This also serves as a detangler. It makes your hair soft and it makes it easier to detangle with a comb or with a detangling brush. Never use a fine tooth comb. Do this for every single session, cut off any dead ends, and then let the aloe vera sit in your hair for 30 minutes to an hour. Anyway, we're in the shower. As you can see, I still have the 4 sessions in my hair, and I'm scrubbing my scalp and just making sure to get the aloe vera out, and also making sure my scalp is nice and clean. Again, the routine has not changed, y'all. Using the same product, although I didn't have my regular shampoo, so I'm using that shampoo that I got from like a Family Dollar or something. But you guys know what my dual shampoo and conditioner is, and if you don't know, please watch some of my previous videos, or if you do know, please comment in the comment section down below. So here is the trick that a lot of people skip. If you are going to wash your hair in the sections, you want to make sure that you take every single section out, detangle it while the water is running through your hair, and then retwist it and move back to the next section. The reason for this is if you're not careful, your hair is going to tangle. It's going to tangle because when you're using your fingers to scrub your scalp and you're rubbing on your hair with the conditioner or shampoo, especially if you have super curly hair like mine, or if your hair shrinks, it's going to tangle. And it's going to be impossible to get the tangles out. I've done that before and I nearly cut my hair. I was so annoyed and so impatient that I just wanted to take a pair of scissors to it. But anyway, this is what my hair looks like. As you can see, the curls are juicy, bouncy. My hair is nice and clean. The aloe vera actually makes your hair dark. That's one of my favorite treatments. And a lot of people ask me, do you dye your hair? I do not. But you can also see that my hair has become so damaged and it has fallen out so much because I haven't been consistent. But this routine will definitely bring the life back to my hair, and I'm going to take you guys along this journey with me. Even though I'm doing an investment property renovation series right now, I'm going to try to slip in some natural hair videos, maybe once or twice a week, because again, I need to refocus on my hair to get it back to where it used to be. And if any of you are on this journey as well, let me know down below and let me know if you would like to see more natural hair videos. Anyway, after washing my hair, this is what it looks like. The shrinkage is real. And even though the shrinkage is real as well, my hair honestly does not look like it used to look before. Why? Because I have been skipping on my routines and all of the things that I did to have beautiful, long, natural hair. But again, we're going to refocus that. So this is my Rev Air machine. You can air dry your hair. You can towel dry your hair, which I don't recommend, or you can use a machine like this if you have it. So this machine is very low on heat and it's less damaging to your hair. I'll tag the machine down below. If you've watched any of my hair videos, you know this routine or the machine very, very well. But regardless, I'll tag it below. I will say the machine is an investment, but it is one of the best investments natural hair wise that you ever make because it dries your hair in seconds. Your hair can go from super wet, super damp, to super dry in like 60 seconds. So this is what I do. I do a lot of sessions when I do my hair. So whether I'm detangling, washing, or drying, or even rebraiding, I just feel like it makes my hair more manageable to have it in little sessions and then work my way one part or one session at a time. It just makes it less stressful and it makes it just easier to deal with. So these are my sessions. I'm kind of rushing through this part because you guys have seen it before. But again, the routine has not changed. The consistency did. So once again, what you want to do is grab your sessions one by one, detangle it with a wide tooth comb, never a fine tooth comb. And then you want to take that little session and put it into the machine. So with your 4 large sessions, you also want to session off your single sessions into maybe 3 or 4. It's just easier for the machine and it dries your hair faster. That way you're not having to chase, you're not having to brush or detangle the whole time. It just makes it so much easier. But yes, as you can see here, the machine is super easy to use. So my hair is not where it used to be, but it's definitely not like I haven't lost hope. With some love, attention, and consistency, we can get back in no time. But yes, this is what the machine does. You put your hair in, let it sit for about 30 to 60 seconds, and then pull it out and detangle it. After you detangle, you want to do a few passes depending on how you want your hair to look. For me, I'm going for like a blowout look. Because I want to wear my hair like this for like a day because my hair is super curly, so it tends to puff back up in seconds. So even when I get a silk press, it's the same thing. The next day, my silk press looks like a blowout. By day 3, I have an afro again. So I don't even bother with silk presses unless I want to do like a big chop, not a big chop, but like a trim, a big trim, or I want to do a length check. But wearing my hair in its natural state as a silk press, literally 2 days max. The first day, it looks beautiful. Second day, questionable. By third day, I need to either braid it up or do like a natural hairstyle. But that's okay. That's what being natural means. The goal is to have our own hair that we can wear or style when we want and not have to, be dependent on weaves and wigs. So the flex is if you don't want to wear wigs, you don't want to wear weaves, you can actually wear your hair out, a few days a year or a lot of days a year. And it just, I don't know how to explain it. It's a flex. Having your own hair or being able to say, yes, I wear weaves, I wear wigs, but I do have hair, long, healthy hair. Anyway, after the blowout or blow dry, this is what our hair looks like. As you can see, the sections are still in. Now I just have to go in and brush it out and make it look a little neater. But again, the hair is not as long as it used to be, but I'm definitely not bald, okay? I just need to put more love and attention into it so we can get back to where we used to be. Anyway, like I said, I wanted to wear my hair like this for a few days. So after the blow dry, I did go ahead and put a few curls into it. And this is another step that I never, ever, ever, ever forget. Your oil. For me, I use the aloe vera hair growth oil, which I'll link down below. And again, if you're part of the journey, you're part of the channel, you already know this is a very, very important part of my hair growth routine. This is my brand of oil that I created myself. It is a mixture of over 16 natural and organic oils that helps nourish your scalp and the strands of your hair. It gives it that shine, and it also helps you retain length. You can never go wrong with this, y'all. I have amazing reviews and amazing results. If you follow me on Instagram, I post about it a lot more on Instagram. It's just that the YouTube video take forever to film, edit, and post. So you guys don't see a lot of it here, especially recently. But yes, I just take drops of it, rub it on my scalp, and then I'll put some in the palm of my hands, rub it in, make sure I massage it, and that is it, y'all. And if you have your hair out like this, you can actually do this on a daily basis. But if you have braids in, you can do it in between your braids, and you can do it every other day or even once a week. But you do want to make sure that you're regularly massaging your scalp to stimulate the hair growth. And you also want to make sure that you're on some kind of vitamins. So whether it's a 1-a-day women's vitamin, or if it's biotin, I love biotin, or prenatal. Prenatal has everything you need, especially, again, if you're in your childbearing years or if you want to have more kids. But prenatal is one of my secrets. And again, if you follow me for a while, you already know this. I always have some kind of prenatal that I'm taking throughout the year. And I also take multivitamins. You can get those from the drugstore, like Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, and things like that. And sometimes I work with some amazing brands that will send me their brand of vitamins. And sometimes I'll share that with you guys as well. But if you don't have the fancy stuff, anything over the counter will work. But yeah, family, this is what my hair looks like. It looks like it has some life again. I just have to pay a little more attention to it, give it a little more love. I'm going to wear it like this for the next day or two. And then I'll go back and braid it up into a protective style. And we're going to do this a little more often because I do want to save my hair. And if you want to save yours as well, follow for more hair routines like these. Also, don't forget to watch my investment property renovation series that I have going on. It's really fun, and I'm excited to show you guys the finished result. Thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.